Trump, damn it.
You voted Trump! You voted Trump!
Oh, we
Yeah!
disrespected.
Yeah, he voted Trump!
She been
Yeah!
Oh, yeah. Oh, y'all vote. Oh, y'all do that to yeah. Damn.
Beat his ass!
Don't vote Trump.
Don't vote Trump! Don't vote Trump!
Yeah, this shit didn't it. Still in scut.
Hey, y'all be gone though.
Wait, take the lighter shit.
Lily, your sign tonight says,
our lives begin to end the day we become silent about the things that matter. If we don't fight, who's going to fight for us? People had to die for freedom where we're at today. We can't just do rallies. We have to fight back. There will be casualties on both sides. There will be, because people have to die to make a change in this world. But Trump, enough with your racism. Stop splitting families. Don't split my family.
and you're fearful that you're going to lose friends and relatives to deportation?
A lot. Friends, family, even all races. Not just my Hispanic culture, but the rest of the races. Don't take away our rights. You know, impeach Donald Trump. That's what he needs to get, is impeached.
All right, Paul. Paul.
Well, as you can hear,
Paul,
Don, that's some of the sentiments here.
Yeah, thank you, Paul. And no one should be advocating violence. I want to make that very clear.
Hello, YouTube world. I hope you enjoyed that clip from the beginning there, because that is libtards at their best. This is going to be a libtard report. Now, all this riot and ruckus these libtards are doing just because Donald Trump won, or President-elect Donald Trump, I should say. They're out there raising hell, rioting, destroying property, burning flags, and everything else. This is ignorance beyond imagination. You got to think to yourself, libtards or liberals, why did you use this year's election, 2016? It don't take a rocket science to figure this out. Let's see, the Democrat primary. It came down to Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton. Oh, the Democrat Party decided to screw over Bernie Sanders, cheat him out of the nomination, and put crooked Hillary Clinton on the front seat of the Democrat ticket as a front runner. Oh, mistake number one. That woman is crooked as hell, along with her husband. The Clinton Foundation is one of the biggest ripoffs in the United States. Period. But so many of you liberals or libtards wanted a woman president so bad that you put you want the first female president who is crooked as hell, responsible, or I should say, well, I would say responsible for several murders, including Benghazi. I'm not going there tonight. Who lied, cheated, and deleted top secret emails. Anything that says top secret, you just don't delete it or throw it in the trash can. I know that for a fact. I had training on this stuff, how to get rid of or dispose of classified materials. I can't tell you that. But at the end of the day, though, she did it illegally. And technically, if any one of us, if I did, or the average Joe or average Shane did something like that, they'll be in prison. You go to prison for stuff like that. I hope you hear what I'm saying. So you took a woman who deleted classified emails from her own personal smartphone, I should say. That in itself is a crime in itself. A woman who's responsible for murder after murder after murder. And she's married to a man named Bill Clinton, who was already president of the United States for 8 years, and she was first lady for 8 years, and that's enough, if I understand. But if you look at his background, he cheated on Hillary I don't know how many times. Miss Feminist Power, Woman Power, all this stuff, all this other nonsense. Stuck by a man who cheated on her multiple times. The old song says, you know, stand by your man. Well, Hillary Clinton did that, like it or not. Stood by her man no matter what. I mean, the Monica whiskey scandals back in the late 90s on the tip of the iceberg. A lot of shit he did. Yet you put her on the front run of the Democrat ticket. Mistake number one, because there's a lot of people, including women, don't even like Hillary Clinton. They despise that bitch. I'm not kidding here. And the polls have Hillary Clinton winning all this time, yet on 2016, Donald Trump wiped the slate clean. The whole United States was almost red except for a few states. Wasn't for the East Coast and the West Coast, you'd probably get close to zero. Almost. I mean, she was barely above 200. I believe Donald Trump was 286. And one of the reasons, too, you know, I mean, you liberals had your day in 2008 and 2012 when Obama came into office. But enough about that. And a lot of us, it's time for us to have our day. And plus, you need to be stopped. You liberals are libtards. Going to try to control our speech, control how we think, control how we live, how to act, and everything else. Going after our gun rights. You going after government, telling us what to do. Want government in our lives, basically. You was trying to force your way of life down our throats. And you preach to us about tolerance, tolerance, tolerance. This year proves that liberals, or libtards, I should say, are the least tolerant people there is. And that clip at the beginning proves it. Beating up a guy because he's voting for Donald Trump. Give me a break. I mean, when Obama won in 2008 and 2012, we didn't act that way. We didn't go around destroying property, burning flags, nothing like that. A lot of us probably got upset. We might have sent a few angry emails or something. That's about it. That's about it. Yet you have the audacity to go around there, you know, get so mad, start a revolution and everything else. Won't you just accept it? Get over it. If not, get over it. Just go through. Just live through it. Just go through with it, and see what happens. I mean, it's just stupid. It's just stupid how you liberals are libtards, how y'all are acting. I want to say liberals, but I see you guys acting this way. I want to say libtards. Libtard, 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 because how you're acting is retarded. Very retarded, you know. And you expect us, you know, to stand by and watch while you go after all our constitutional rights, you know, our freedom of speech, our freedom of expression, our religious freedoms, you're going after that, our gun rights, you know. I mean, there's so many rights, I can't think of one, but so many rights he's going after. And the First and Second Amendment was one of the things he was attacking. We can hardly say anything without you all bitching about it, you know. And Phil Robinson is the prime example of that. I mean, he was trying to take away our religious liberties. He was raising hell because someone was praying and other nonsense like that. I mean, basically, boils down to this, libtards, or liberals. You did it to yourselves. We voted for Trump for true change, and we believe Trump will bring America to greatness again. We don't care about the Syrian refugees or anything else. We don't care about the world's problems. We need to focus on our problems. And building the wall along the Mexican border from, I would say, Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, all the way to California is probably the best things we can do. Create jobs and everything else. And everything everything Trump was saying is true. Airports are like third world airports, let's put it that way. A lot of our highways and bridges are just in shame. Our country's falling apart because of you liberals, and we're not going to stand by anymore and watch y'all do it. You're trying to suppress us, so we're fighting back. In 2016, we fought back. We fought back hard against you liberals or libtards. And this go around, we won. We won this go around, and hopefully we'll win in 2020 as well. You will have your day, but you will regroup and rethink your actions, the consequences of your actions, especially when you try to control people's thought, how they think, how they act, what they can and cannot say, who can't own a gun, and what states have rights. Those states' rights, one of the things you were attacking as well, the 10th Amendment. You know, there's a lot of things you was attacking. You scream racism and bigotry like no tomorrow. There's a lot of African Americans voted for Trump. And I believe the numbers are higher than what the press is saying, because you know it proves to me this few days when Trump won, those polls were just shit. Like one person says, if you go to an area, well, almost everybody has a smartphone. Majority's going to say Hillary Clinton automatically. They didn't go ask the farmer, the people with the pitchforks, the rural people. No, they asked probably the city people, who's controlled mainly by Democrats, and try to convince us Hillary Clinton won. Hell, a magazine article front and center says Madam President. You know, I hope Trump's on a heyday with that. If I had that magazine, I'd take the front cover and wipe my ass with it. But you libtards, for the past 8 years, were just out of control. It was time for y'all to stop. It was time for y'all to shut up. And that's what we did. I mean, we can respect, okay, if you don't like Donald Trump, fine, we can respect that. If you vote for Hillary Clinton, fine, we can respect that. But we're not going to drag people out of the car and beat the shit out of them because they're voting for Hillary Clinton. A lot of us won't do that. We'll respect your right to choose and just move on. But dragging a guy out of his car, beating the shit out of him just because he's voting for Donald Trump is a no-go in my period, and there's no excuse, no reason for that. You liberals or libtards are termed the worst terrorist group there ever was. You're worse than Al-Qaeda and Taliban. Only thing that says you're more open about. You libtards, you liberals are turned nothing more into a terrorist group, and you're trying to terror us with your political ideology, and it needs to stop. And 2016 was the first step of stopping the libtards. Well, YouTube world, that's all I got to say about it. And if I hope I offend the liberals or the libtards, good. Because I'm going to offend you libtards, liberals even more. Have a good day, YouTube world. God bless you, and bye-bye.